So hey everybody, we're gonna do an intro to the intro, I guess. I started doing this video, and then I had uh, children yelling and screaming at me, and then I had to go get dinner, and now it's a week later, I think. So, hey everybody, Jason McCumsey coming to you from the shed with Redbeard Rebuilding. Now this is probably going to be the last video I do for this topic, and it is the Purple Namath project. Um, This one in particular is the one that I gave to a high school thrower who ended up going to districts and states. Um, I don't remember the placement for him. I think it was third, fourth. I'm not sure how ties work because I'm pretty sure there was a tie between him with three and four, and then however that worked out, I'm not entirely sure. But that kid is a power lifter. He's a very strong thrower, and he knows how to put some bend into a javelin. So he had this ever since I made that one video. What are you doing? You want one? Gummy bear or gummy bean? Jelly bean? Jelly bean. Anyway, so he's a big kid. He's a big kid. Knows how to put power behind something. He's a good shot putter as well. So he, like I said, he knows how to put bend into a javelin. So we gave it to him to put some reps on, and he used it. I'm assuming every day in practice that he threw jab. I didn't ask how many reps he put on. I wasn't too worried about that. So we're just going to take a quick look here and see if anything happened, if there's any issues with my repair. Like I said, I did this. Like we said previously in the videos, I built this thing to the best of my ability back to stock. The only thing that's changed is that we repaired those spots. You guys saw me go through, we wire wheeled the crap out of it, got everything back to where it needed to be, got everything filled in, and hopefully put the strength back to where it needed to be. And it weighed in. It didn't affect any of the areas where their grip was, or where where they would measure. Sorry. So obviously everything under the grip was what was fouled up. But when you would go to take a caliper to it or the gauge to it, you wouldn't have known any different. What I'm looking for are any cracks of any sort, any deterioration, anything that might throw up a hiccup. I'm not seeing anything, and you would see it under the white paint because the material underneath it is darker. So I don't know. See if we can get this to work. You can see right there. That's a bare metal spot there where the paint peeled up with the glue and the tape and everything. You can see that spot. So using white paint over top of the dark grayish color, you would definitely see any of the cracks below it if anything happened. And I don't see any issues with this javelin at all. Not sure. There's a spot here, I'm not sure what it is. It just looks like where the pocket knife or something hit it, because it's in the aluminum away from all the other problems. Yeah. Alright guys, so where we left off with the video was me checking out this javelin in particular. We were double checking just to make sure that there wasn't anything cracked underneath here to look like anything was abnormal. The only thing I see on here is like marks from my pocket knife. I don't see anything really to be concerned about. So the good news is with that, I've already got a buyer for this one. I don't plan on selling both of them. I only plan on selling one, and I already had somebody already on the ball with it, asking me questions because they had questions about me doing a repair to one of their javelins. So, you know, I already got that squared away. And let me see here. So what I'm going to do now is, in a minute, kiddo. Let Daddy finish what he's doing, and then we'll take it. No, take it over to the door. Take it over to the door. All right, you leave it right there, and I'll take it to the door. One of the people I talk to seem to love my interactions with kids in my videos because I don't bother to edit things. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back and trying this again. The whole purpose of me doing this was because I had to stop because of my last video to get the girls inside and eat dinner and everybody squared away for the night. So let's see if I can do this real quick with you guys on camera. Dusty. All right, stick it right there. So this is just my little hand sander, nothing major. So only purpose there was to get the glue off of the paint. There was, we weren't doing anything other than that. Keep the dust as far away as we can. Excuse me, one moment. Kind of got everywhere there. All right, we can save that one for later. All right, come here. Ooh, that's got glue on it. That's no good. Why is there glue in my sandpaper? Looks like everything else is okay. There's a bunch of screws in there. I'll do that later. All right, this will do. So what we're going to do with this javelin is do kind of a custom hand paint job on this. I've kind of always wanted to try it. We're giving it a whirl. What do you want? Thought you were inside. You're gonna go have a dark party.
I want to get some out.
Oh, for the TV?
Yeah.
All right, give me a couple minutes and then I'll be in, all right?
I'll wait.
You're gonna wait here and watch. All right. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys couldn't see what I was doing. Let's have a little piece of sandpaper here. Maggie, can you wait outside so you don't get all dusty? Okay, just back up a little bit.
Okay. Can I place that stuff?
No, back up a little bit. I don't want you to get all dusty. The only thing I'm doing with this is I'm scuffing up the white paint and a little bit of the purple. So that way I know my paint will stick to this without an issue. No big deal at all. That's where we're going.
Not the white letter.
No, we're not trying to do the white letters. We're just trying to do the white paint.
The old white
Lala,
paint?
Maggie, can you go see why Lala's yelling?
Yes, Lala. Daddy said be in here in a minute.
So we got that one. Then we got the tail. I can't get the tail in the picture. Very thankful for high ceilings.
How about in those?
No, we don't need to do those. Just this one.
No, I need the stairs thing.
Dropped it.
I got it.
Okay.
No.
There you go. It's okay.
My favorite stuff.
It's just a very light sandpaper. Maggie, it's just dust, baby. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're just going to do a quick ending to this one because we're going to do a part 2 on the paint job of this one. Currently, I've got everything ready to go for the paint. It's just going to be a lot easier to do a number 2 because I want to set up a chair, get the paint mixed, yada yada yada, etc., etc. Just be a lot easier to do. Number two, that, and I only have limited space on here. Might try to do this with a tablet. I don't know, but we'll see. So stay tuned for number two, painting the purple project. So stay safe so far. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.